It's one thing to have a bad day, but when it gets caught on camera, you're probably just gonna be tearing your hair out. If these people looked for the humor in their situations though, they'd have a good laugh at the end of the day. Let's watch their worst moments recorded on camera. Stick around till the end to see a seagull smack a girl in the face. Here are 30 of the unluckiest people caught on camera. This guy was trying to get his scooter to the other side, but while he was doing that, the glass door just completely shattered. Here we see an unlucky driver who ended up being slowed down by unfortunately ending up behind 4 delivery vans who took up all the lanes on the road. This cat was driving down the road peacefully, and then a bolt of lightning hits it and pretty much roasts the vehicle. When the doors were opened, there was literal steam coming out. This guy got the basketball stuck in the hoop, so to get it out, he threw his shoe to push the ball, but then that also got stuck. It was just a huge fail. Whatever happened here has got to be the opposite of a hole-in-one. The ball first off didn't land on the ramp, it fell on the sideline, and then he went and tried to get the ball back, and he also slipped. This car just happened to be passing by exactly when a huge rock fell from the top, badly damaging the vehicle too. This can of potatoes was totally empty when she opened it. This kid got into the trash compactor, probably as a dare or something from his friends. But when they closed the lid, the bottom gave out and he fell into the trash chute.
No, oh my gosh!
Many things could go wrong when you light a firecracker. This one just took flight and crashed into somebody's window. Good luck explaining that to the insurance company. During a sports broadcast, this guy chose the wrong chair to sit on. One entire wall comprising the set just fell down. This guy dropped an entire carton of beer bottles. And then, very close to that spot a while later, another guy also drops a whole carton of beer the exact same way. The bottle was kicked off the guy's head perfectly and bounced back and hit him right in the head again. This garbage truck tire fell loose and then went off on its own, then proceeded to hit the rear end of a poor woman's car. There was really nothing she could have done. In a weird and unlucky turn of events, this guy avoided hitting another incoming car, then hit a signpost, and then the signpost hit somebody else who was walking by. This thief couldn't have possibly chosen a worse place to try and rob. He thought it was a gym, but it actually turned out to be a jiu-jitsu academy. Therefore, naturally, he was absolutely owned when he tried to make the robbery. Several students actually chased him down. All this lady wanted was to take a picture of herself at an art gallery, and then she accidentally knocked over one of the display stands, and then like dominoes, the entire row fell one by one. This driver missed the exit, tried to get away with making a wrong turn, and then not only banged their car into the light pole, they also completely obliterated another poor car. Your day couldn't possibly be going worse than whoever owns this car. We don't know how, but there's a sinkhole, and it's eaten up the entire car, which is now trapped in water underground. This guy just wanted to deliver the pizza in peace, and he was so close. But as he was handing the box of pizza over, it slipped and fell out of his hands. Poor guy looked so done at the end. This man got out of his car and forgot to apply the parking brakes. You can probably guess what happened next. The car went forward and rolled downhill. This girl thought she'd stuff herself into the baby swing and got stuck so badly that help had to be called in to get her free. This guy was trying to take out a folder that was pretty high up on a shelf. He somehow knocked over the entire row behind him and then also the row in front of him. Nice going there. He didn't realize that he was standing next to a huge and very breakable vase, and absent-mindedly tried leaning on it. Then the vase breaks and falls over, and all he can do is stand by and watch the disaster. All he wanted to do was get out of the train, but as soon as the doors opened, there was such a horde of people outside, and they all began rushing in at the same time. He tried to swim against the current and make his way out of there, but there were just too many people going in, and we see him give up and just let himself get pushed back on the train. This door is just poorly designed. The guy going through saw the one on the side and noticed that it slides open sideways. Then, when he tried to open the one next to him the same way, it was an open and shut door instead. You just can't win with this one. This man opened a can and was taking all of its contents out when he spills it everywhere. And then he also bangs his head on the table. This could not have possibly gone worse than it did. This poor construction guy was having just the worst day ever when he was trying to smooth out the ground and a little dog couldn't stop walking all over the wet cement again and again. The ground literally just opened up under this guy and he fell. As soon as people came rushing to help, the ground around the hole where they were then also caved in. This is just pure chaos. He was pushing a loaded and pretty heavy-looking wheelbarrow into the back of the truck via a wooden plank. He was so close. Almost there when he slipped and the wheelbarrow then turned up and spilt all of its contents right all over the poor guy. These girls went to the amusement park and tried one of the rides. They were having a pretty good time. Then, while in the air, a seagull came in and smacked one of them right in the face. She then tossed the bird like a champ. Alright, comment down below which of these people you feel could use some more luck. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Trend Joint, and we'll see you in the next one.